What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Team to Beat Miami Heat basketball channel. My name is Amir. Just want to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. I hit my goal of 200 subscribers, so thank you so much for the support. My new goal is to get 250 subs within the next week or so. So if you can, subscribe to the video, leave a like, a comment, provide some feedback. Let me know if you guys like these videos. I would really appreciate the support. So for today, I want to talk about a report that came out where Ramona Shelburne of ESPN suggested that Damian Lillard could or might expand his trade destination list. So ESPN used to be a wonderful media publication company that I enjoyed, that I loved. I went to the ESPN app every single day to check on sports updates. I watched Sports Center religiously growing up, but I find myself not even watching ESPN or reading any articles from them. One thing about ESPN that annoys me and pisses off, I'm assuming, most Heat fans is they have a vendetta for the Miami Heat. We are villains for some reason. We don't get the respect or the credibility or the airtime like other mid-market teams or obviously large market teams. But anyway, ESPN's been shitty. They recycle the same information over and over again. They came out with a segment where they're like, hey, we think this could take months, apparently, for the Damian Lillard sweepstake. And we already heard that. Joe Cronin said that during his press conference 3 weeks ago or a month ago, that we're going to be looking out for the best interests of the Portland Trailblazers. We want the best package possible, yada, 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 all the same stuff that we've heard over and over again. So they're essentially regurgitating that fact that it might take months. And yeah, that's very possible, right? Like, my expectation is this is going to happen before September 30th, which is the NBA training camp timeline. So we're all hoping that it happens sooner than later. It can happen today, it can happen tomorrow, it can happen during training camp, or it can happen during the regular season, or it can happen in February during the NBA trade deadline. But anyway, nonetheless, Ramona Shelburne said Dame was so loyal, he wanted to put himself in a good position, but he probably just waited too long. Question is, does it happen during the offseason, or do we wait until February? He may even expand his list of teams he'd be willing to go to. So that's the part that I think is annoying, is that ESPN and these publications are posturing and they are trying to motivate other teams to come into the Dame sweepstakes because they don't want Miami Heat to have Damian Lillard on their team. Even though he said, I only want Miami, he's standing firm. He has not said, I want to go to another team. Fine, the Clippers, the Sixers, the Bulls, whoever. Obviously not the Bulls, but anyway, he has not mentioned any other contenders. Boston is out of the sweepstakes, as we know, because they gave Jaylen Brown that ridiculous contract. So they're not going to have the salary for that, and they're already over the second apron, so they're not going to go for him. So anyway, they're just doing this because they're the mouthpiece for Portland and for the Trailblazers front office and for Joe Cronin. And so why would he want to bring another team? He simply, if he really wants to go to Miami, and if that's the only destination he wants to play for, and if he wants to play with his best bud, Bam Adebayo, then he can hold out, simply. There's no reason for him to now request another team because Portland's taking too long, or because Miami's playing hardball during this negotiation process, understanding that they're the only show in town right now that have put an offer together. No other teams are putting packages together. And that's because Dame has a small window left in terms of his prime. He has 2 seasons, 3 seasons, most likely, where he's going to be a superstar. But that's not even guaranteed. We see so many players drop off at their age 35 season. He has 4 years left, $200-something million left. So there's not a lot of teams that want him. And that's understandable because of the size of his contract and his age. But the Heat want him because we know that he still has 2 good years left, assuming that Jimmy also at age 34, who's a little bit older, has 2 solid prime seasons left. So we're the only show right now. So Portland can play hardball. They can wait. But I don't think that's going to change Dame's mind. And ESPN and other publications are doing their damnedest and hardest to try to get other teams to come in. And it's not going to happen. So Miami Heat Nation, let's just be patient. Dame is coming home soon. It could, again, be a day. It could be a month. It could be a few months. But nonetheless, Portland has to do right. And if they ever want another superstar to come to their team, or if they want to be able to expect to draft a superstar like they did, potentially with Scoot, if they don't show any respect and loyalty to Dame Lillard, who showed enough respect and dedication and resiliency staying on this team, even though they said they would help build a championship team and they didn't. They traded his friend McCollum. They traded Jason Hart. They drafted Scoot versus trading for a Paul George or any other player like that. So what was that? What will that show Scoot Henderson and Shaedon Sharpe and other players like that when it comes to their contract? Once they're done with their rookie scale contract, are they going to sign a max deal? I don't think so. We'll see. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in this video. I'll talk to you guys soon.